We haven't.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Salette YouTube channel. I am Michael McCall, and to my right is George Mackin. George, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing?
You know, I am doing great. We just got back from another game just happened, freshman sophomore game. We came out on top with a 20-point win, 46-26, I believe. So, George, what are you hoping to look for and see happen in this game?
So considering the fact that we just played a game, some of our guys aren't going to be as fresh. But considering the morale should be up since we just beat the last team we played. So hopefully they're still hungry for some more and they can get out there and yeah.
I 100% agree with you. I apologize. I know I've said this word a lot today, but energy. It's all we need to see. Energy, and
we have the skill level.
Okay.
Definitely. There's the buzzer there. 2 minutes till the game starts.
This team does look like they might have a slight height advantage. We have Charles Prather, and he's been a decent rebounder, been able to put up some layups, but that's really all we have. We have a freshman, Nicholas Kellerman. We'll see how he plays tonight. Hopefully he can get some rebounds.
A lot of new players that are playing tonight coming in for the first time, getting their first minutes here.
Just to give them all a shout-out on the broadcast, we have Peter Agbaperone. We have William Reen. We have Marcel Lefevre, excuse me. Those are all new players for my personal self, seeing them playing for the first time. And just quickly, if anybody has any comments, please just give us feedback on the game, the quality of camera, the broadcasting, just anything can help to, improve the next game and anything that helps with your enjoyment of watching our live streams.
Yep. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how this game goes. We'll see.
Salette will be facing the Oakland Comets, if I'm saying that correctly.
Oakwood.
Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. Oakwood,
Comets.
Thank you.
Yep.
And looks like our starting five is Eamon Martin, William Fitzpatrick, Sean Holman, and Charles Prather. The same as, did I say all five? No, and Ryan Taw.
We have, I will say though, we have a decent bench coming off the junior varsity, enough for it's going to be critical for our starting five to get some resting time, considering they just played a good game just a little bit ago. So
last game, the freshmen on the bench, they really came in, they really made a difference. They were making plays, stealing balls. A couple of them made a couple baskets, and especially Sally Cruz and Joseph Spantry almost got a couple points. Had a chance at the free throw line, but wasn't able to connect there. But hopefully we can see some.
It's all part of the learning experience.
Exactly. That's what JV games are for.
Exactly. Getting these players some playing time.
Yep. Just giving them experience for the big varsity games. Hopefully they can play by their senior year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely going to have some big shoes to fill with a lot of our leading seniors who are on the varsity team leaving. We have a pretty solid 4 out of the 5 starting seniors for this year's varsity. So, with the exception of Charles Prather. So, I just want to give a shout out to the wonderful coach for the JV, Father Carlisle. He's done an amazing job coaching these guys.
I also want to give a shout out to Coach Nip. He's also done a great job. These two coaches really put together a good team. Had a 20-point victory yesterday with not a big size disadvantage, but decent size disadvantage, and we were still able to come out on top. So hopefully we can do the same for this game.
And the tip-off is won by the Comets. But, all right, actually, no, Ryland just got that. All right.
Lions ball, Charles Prather in the corner. Gets it up to top of the key, Sean Holman, over to Ryan Taw. Back to Eamon, over to William Fitzpatrick. Drives over, gives it to, Ryan. Back to Eamon, nice ball movement. Eamon looking for an open man. Gets it over to Ryan. Ryan open for the 2, no good. Sean Holman with the rebound.
With the rebound, all right.
And looks like there will be a foul on the Comets. Lions ball. Ryan and Taw inbounding it. Fouls on number 12 for Oakwood. Charles Prather with the ball. Over to top of the key, Eamon Martin. Back over to Ryanans. Nice ball reversal. Not completely, though, excuse me.
Number 21 steals it from Sean Holman. He will drive down take the 2-point attempt. No good. Charles Prather with the rebound. Passing it up the court to Rylan Taveau, who will pass it back off to Charles to take a nice little jumper for 2.
Nice
Charles
jumper by
Prather.
Charles Prather.
As the Lions take the lead here, put the first points on the board.
And the last game started off the exact same. Charles Prather scoring a bucket to give us the lead.
Charles Prather is definitely the key to this team's offense. Holman lets number 10 slip by him.
I also want to give a shout out to Eamon, varsity player too. He's been really clutching some varsity games.
Threes.
I agree.
His threes are phenomenal.
I believe he dropped 2 last game. Sloppy pass by Rannans. Out to Eamon. Eamon thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Drives to the basket, and no good. Oakwood bringing it back up the court. Gets it over to 12. 12 step back 3, and no good. Rebounds Oakwood. Looks like it might have gone out of bounds, but no call by the ref. 32, dribbling. Drives in aggressively. Nice Euro step, and
it'll be a travel. It will be a travel. Basket, no good.
Well, that's lucky for the Lions, and he got right past Sean Holman and put a basket in. He just traveled. Ball looks like the ref needed to touch it before it was a live ball, and so now the ball's in. Lions ball. Fitzpatrick bringing the ball up. Almost stolen by 12. Eamon Martin. Nice pass to Charles Prather. Charles Prather, ball tipped. Rebound number 20 into the hands of 12. Oakwood bringing the ball up. Takes the 3, number 32, and that's no good. Charles Prather trying to let the ball go out of bounds. Nice play by 12, and that's good for 2 for Oakwood.
20. Number 20 with that 2-point down there.
Thank you. Fitzpatrick driving in.
Rylan with a nice pass to Charles. Charles finds Eamon on the wing for a lovely assist. Like I was saying earlier, Eamon Martin is just very clutch here with his threes. Definitely helping out the varsity and the JV. And only being a sophomore, his threes should only improve here. Excited to see that.
Develop in these years here on varsity team. Hopefully he can make some good improvements to our team next year.
Yeah, he'll definitely have to. Like I was saying, majority of the varsity, starting varsity, is made up by seniors. So
this game is definitely a lot more aggressive than the past games. I mean, I don't know if that's because we're warmed up or Oakwood's just more of an aggressive team, but let's see how we handle that.
Number 10 with a little jumper there. No good. Holman going for the rebound.
Long wingspan.
Definitely. 21 knocks down a jumper to make the score Lions 5, Oakwood Comets 6.
William Fitzpatrick taking point guard over to Ryan. Nice jumper, and that is no good. Rebounds, number 12, Oakwood.
Number 21 driving down court here. Dishes to 32. 32. He will make that.
I think that was a travel. I think I saw 3 steps, but no call from the ref, so basket's good.
Everybody gets some calls now and then, so whether. Yep.
Foul on number 20. Reaches across, and Lions will pick up a foul. Excuse me, Oakwood will pick up a foul, and it'll be Lions ball. Ian Whitehead coming in for Sean Holman.
All right, we got Rylan here. Passing it off to Whitehead down the corner. Almost looked like a travel there. Got to be careful with that. Eamon dribbling. Tries to take a risky jump shot. No good. Rebounded by the Comets. Number 32 dribbling down again with the saucy move. This time he can't quite pull it down.
Nice aggressive rebound there by Charles Prather.
Charles Prather, very good. Like I was saying, key to the offense and defense here with his rebounds and his, yeah. Whitehead with the 2. No good. Number 20 with the rebound.
Ball almost hitting the ref, but misses him. Oakwood's ball.
All right, number 32. Oh, and it will be called on him, like you said, Muffin. Maybe it was a travel after all in the beginning. Yeah. He got caught.
Oakwood tying his shoe. I mean, that was, you see a lot of Oakwood players aggressively driving into the paint, doing Euro steps, getting right past our players. And, I mean, right now so far they've had a lot of travels, but, I mean, if
Hopefully
they just pick that up, they're just going to be putting a lot of points. So we need to really close out on them and figure out how to stop that.
Yeah, even though we're tired from playing that last game, we still can't give up that aggression. Charles Prather with a jumper.
Nice jumper there by Charles Prather.
Very good.
He didn't do too well in the. He did well in the first quarter for last game, but didn't do too well in the second and third. Fourth quarter, he came out pretty well.
Oh, number 32 again. Somebody, we need to shut down the paint here. Number 32 keeps getting in.
We need a big man presence in the paint on defense, and
yeah, we can't let that keep happening. Ryland in trouble. Pass it to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick. Chuck to Ryland. Ryland here, looking at the top of the key, finds Charles. Charles drives in to the free throw line, finds Ryland. Ryland for two. Lovely assist from Charles Prather to Ryland Tavo for two. To make the score, Oakwood 10, Lions 9, trailing by 1. Number 20, assist. Oh, no, almost. Number 10.
10 had an open shot, didn't take it.
Didn't take it, yeah.
Constant turnover, Lions ball.
Ryland. Jumper no good. Number 21 for Oakwood. Rebounds. Gets in this little bit of trouble. Looks like he almost lost that. Number 20.
It's not expecting that pass.
Yeah.
Ref waiting for the ball. Ryan didn't see that. He'll pass it in, and then the ball can be live.
All right. We have 30 seconds left here. Let's see what the Lions will do. Fitzpatrick as our point guard. He will continue to dribble. He gets the ball over to Eamon. Eamon to Ryland. Passing it around top. Oh, and a steal by number 32. But Ryland quickly recovers. Whitehead with the travel. Whitehead with the travel. 10 seconds remaining.
A little confusion on the court. Ball turns over, back over to the Lions, and gets it to. It had a decently new player. Just traveled with the ball after that confusion. Gives it to Westville with 7 seconds.
Looks like we have a little bit of confusion out on the court.
I don't exactly know what's happening. He said the ball didn't hit the floor over here or something, but they're
not sure what exactly happened there. All I know is that the clock is getting reset right now to 10.4 seconds.
We'll just redo that play.
Comets will inbound. Number 32 driving down his 5 seconds here. Drives into the paint, dishes out to number 20 with a three-pointer. That is good to close out this first quarter with Comets on top, 13-9.
The Lions, they came out really strong, being really aggressive, getting nice rebounds, nice layups. However, the Comets, they were just a little sloppy in the beginning, and they're correcting their mistakes, and it's just showing because now they've just taken the lead by 4. And, I mean, what do you think? What do you think the Lions need to improve on for the second quarter, George?
For the second quarter, I think that the Lions are going to need to improve on definitely shutting down the paint. Their one player, number 32, keeps penetrating, getting a lot of twos, a lot of layups.
He has that Euro step.
He does. The one we thought was a travel, but yeah, ref didn't see it.
I think we could just start taking charges because the one problem with Euro steps is, like, you're jumping into it, so you can't stop yourself. So all you got to do is plant your feet, take the charge, and it's a turnover.
That's true, because if you stop, then, yeah, it's a travel.
Exactly. So hopefully the Lions can recognize that and put it into effect in the rest of this game. And second quarter will be going underway.
Yep.
George, earlier today you told me that you ran, because, George, you're a varsity cross-country player, and you told me you ran at Oakwood, and
yes, I have to say it's my least favorite course, filled with very, very steep hills and it seems like you are constantly going uphill, even though you're not constantly going uphill.
It's a difficult course.
It is. I do not like it. We just ran actually another meet there called the Siberian Express 7.5-mile race. In the cold, that was not fun either, but.
That sounds really awesome. I mean, I'm not a running guy myself, so I don't know if I would do that, but.
Number 32, jumper, no good. Number 12, driving in, dishes out to 20 in the corner. 20 finds 32 again. 32, very dangerous here with the ball as far as layups go. He definitely likes to penetrate, and he's shown that he's able to do that. And number 20 with an assist to 12 for 2 points, 15-9. This is where the Lions need to pick it up and get that energy, because if they don't, then the Comets' lead will slowly but surely start to swallow them, and they're probably tired right now, and the lead will make it more exhausting. So we definitely need to get some more points up on the board here, and hopefully Eamon can come and clutch here with his threes, but no good.
Nice rebound,
Charles Prather. Rebound, tries to put it back up. Number 32 denies him.
And hopefully the coaches, they can use the depth of the Lions bench. They have a very big depth right now. A lot of new players, but it just gives the players playing right now a breather, which is good because you can really see how tired the Lions are right now.
Definitely. Number 21 with his first three of the game. Make it 18-9. Now the Comets have double the lead on the Lions. Definitely the Lions need to find a little more energy here. We need to get some more points up on the board, some big momentum-changing plays. Because right now the Comets definitely have the momentum here. They're slowly but surely chipping away, getting farther and farther away, I should say.
Charles Prather in the corner with the ball. Finds Ryan. It's intercepted by number 21. Comets ball, 12. Almost stolen by Eamon. Recovers it. And passed over the head of number 20. Lions ball.
4:46 left to play here in the second before halftime. We have Fitzpatrick bringing it down the court here. It looks like we're still going 5 out here for the Lions. And Fitzpatrick almost stolen by 21. Ian Whitehead recovers though. We got the ball back at the top of the key now. Whitehead gets the ball again in the corner. Passes to Eamon at the wing. Eamon hesitating, finds Rylan. Rylan passes back to Eamon. Just rotating around the arc here.
There's the hole they're looking for, and that's good for 2.
That's why it's so important to pass the ball. Back in my years playing basketball, it's Coach Spazio always drilled us that we always have to pass the ball around the arc because it's so important, because it wears down the defense, and it definitely opens holes like that. Number 21 for the 3 there.
Sorry to continue what you're saying. It might be slow, and it might just seem like they're just waiting, but it does open up holes, and that's what you need.
Definitely. Number 20 with a deflection from William Fitzpatrick.
It's recovered by the Lions. Charles Prather into Eamon Martin in the paint. Needs to get it out for that 3 seconds. Gets it out to William Fitzpatrick, top of the key. 20 playing aggressive defense. Ryanans gets it over to Eamon. Deep outside the 3. Gets it to the corner. Ian Whitehead back to Eamon.
We have some good ball rotation right now, I'll say that.
Except it's staying on one side of the court. It really needs to move to the right side.
Definitely. Eamon drives in for 2, no good, however. Number 32 with the ball again right here. We got to be careful because he can definitely drive there and make shots.
21 with another 3, no good. Fitzpatrick with the rebound, bringing it up the court. Over to Ian Whitehead. Over to Charles Prather in the corner. Charles Prather goes in, and he's fouled. Charles Prather going to the free throw line for 2.
Good take by Charles Prather there.
Score 21-11. Oakwood up with 2 minutes 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hopefully Charles can push the score to 13. We'll see how he does on these free throws.
We definitely need to close the gap here before halftime so that the morale going into the locker room at the half hopefully is improving and will help in the third quarter and fourth quarter.
First shot is good. And John Bronner coming into the game for Rhineland. He's a good player. He can see the court well. However, he just lacks size. Charles Prather, second shot is good.
Like you were saying there, though. Yeah, while size is definitely important in the game of basketball, some of the greatest players like Stephen Curry, definitely there's room for everyone on the court no matter how small you are.
Charles Prather will foul Oakwood. Lots of bodies on the ground. And it will be Oakwood's ball. And it is a shooting foul. Number 14 will be shooting 2.
Number 14 with the shot. It is no good. Takes his second, and it is good. 2 minutes and 40 to play here in the second quarter. William Fitzpatrick, John Bronner. John Bronner definitely has skill. He's only a freshman though, so yeah, keep that in mind. He'll definitely grow. He keeps on honing his skills.
William Fitzpatrick, he's got a really good three-point shot, but just like John, doesn't have that size, but I mean, he's still they're both effective players on the court, and William Fitzpatrick really been effective these past 2 games. Strong point guard, being able to control the floor decently well.
Definitely can control it. William Fitzpatrick's also decent at threes.
He's very athletic. He's able to save crazy balls, and I mean, my favorite for that is Joseph Derritola on the varsity. He's able to just, I don't know how he does it. Balls are going out of bounds, and the basketball is going out of bounds, and he's able to just grab it somehow.
It's pretty neat to watch.
I even think he was put in the newspaper in Illinois for that, which is really awesome.
Really, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
I believe so. I mean,
You'll have to show that to me.
I can double check for sure, but so don't quote me on that, please. But I can go double check, but I'm fairly certain. For being an athletic student, I think that's what he was put in the newspaper for.
Wow.
Just making our presence known, which is always good.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. If you walk into the Coliseum next to the concession stand, you'll notice we have a lot of newspapers hanging up when the school was first founded. A lot of basketball stuff there, and a lot of stuff about the Crazies. We've gotten to put in the newspaper before, so wouldn't be the first time.
Crazies, a real powerhouse, just loud and proud.
Definitely.
Cheering for their team.
Did you know that Coach Spades is going to actually buy his piece at the end of this at the end of the season?
I did not know that. That's really awesome.
A little something to look forward to. Eamon with a 3, no good. Eamon normally would have hit some of these threes by now.
Just a little tired.
Probably a little tired, yeah. You
can tell he's just decent, pretty exhausted out there.
Yeah, definitely looks tired. 33 seconds here left to play in the second quarter. The Oakwood Comets, 24, Lions trailing at 13.
I mean, the Comets, they have size, and they have a three-point shooter, number 21. He's been hitting most of his shots. I think he's 3 for 1, made 3, missed 1. So we really need to close out him. And number 32, as you've been saying.
It definitely looks like in the second quarter we've done a decent job of stopping number 32 from penetrating the paint.
And because of that, we've been leaving number 21 open, and that's you got to pick one, try to do both, but hopefully we can control that and figure out how to do both in the second half and shorten this lead and take the lead, hopefully.
The second half of the game is definitely where it's won. Just need to find out what Oakwood's doing here, what we can do better.
Exactly.
There's 32 here, they get it. Oakwood, number 32, driving down. Looked like they were going to try to have him just drive in there again. And it looks like it is out on Theo Carlisle. Comets are going to get the ball here again. 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Number 32 inbounds to 21. 21 passes it back to 10. 15 seconds left to play. 32. Goes around the screen for number 10. Finds number 10 in the paint. Number 10 puts up the shot, no good. Eamon gets the ball, shoots for a half-court shot, no good. And that will end this first half of the game. Los Salette Lions 24. Comets 24, Los Salette Lions 13.
Please tune in for the second half of this game, and thank you very much for listening. And please don't forget to drop a comment and give your feedback on how this game is. Thank you very much, and we hope for you to listen to us next half.
And we are back. Los Salette Lions for the second half of this game. Warming up here, fresh out of the locker room.
It's a lot of talking right now. I can't tell if it's from the team, from the people cheering on from this cheering section, but
looks like it's the fans who are crazy. Even though there aren't a whole lot of them, they can definitely still make noise.
Very loud in here. Definitely louder than the first half. Hopefully that can affect the Lions in a positive way.
Hopefully.
Blaze Durania, one of the main people, just yelling and screaming for his team. A lot of team spirit right there.
Shout out to Blaze. Yep.
A minute and 3 until this
second half kicks off here.
Thank you.
Definitely. So what are you looking to see here, Michael, in the second half of this game?
George, I am really looking forward to, personally, William Reen. I want to see him score a 3. That's what I'm hoping to look for. But also, for the team-wise, I'm hoping to see, like, strong offense, just nice passes into the paint, nice easy layups for Charles Prather. Also, we were talking about earlier, stopping number 32, driving hard into the paint with his hero step, taking charges. I want to see a couple charges taken, and really getting in 21's face and stopping the three-point shot.
That's part of the beauty of the game of basketball is in games like this, even if we don't win, we still get experience from it. That'll help us win in the future when these players here are on varsity.
Exactly. That's what JV is here for, experience. It's not so much the score that matters, but how much experience and how much they can learn from these games and be able to apply later in their years here if they hopefully can move on and play varsity.
Although it's definitely nice to get a win or two, just like
definitely.
we saw last game.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if we can come back from this, because one thing Los Salette is renowned for is definitely conditioning, which is something that PE every day, every weekday. So what we lack in size, we make up for in conditioning.
Rigorous 2 weeks of conditioning at the beginning of the year really puts us into shape after.
Definitely.
After summer. But George, you read a lot during the summer, didn't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's awesome.
Gotta commit and help out Los Salette Academy's cross country team.
Gotta respect a man that runs. Probably Carlisle's been decently into running, hasn't he?
Not really. I'd say more walking.
Walking.
He does a lot of walking while he says his bravery.
But I mean, he's really into the
science behind it.
Thank you. The science behind running.
He got me a book called Born to Run, which is about it's a book about all these Indians down in Mexico who just run. They're not influenced by any of the modern footwear or anything. It's very interesting how the human foot is designed for
barefoot running.
Barefoot running.
We talked about it in Latin class.
Definitely.
Nicholas Kellerman, freshman, into the game. And looks like Theo Carlisle is going to be coming in. Nice tall presence by Nicholas Kellerman.
Definitely.
Ryan drives hard into the basket, gets blocked. Lions recover. Fitzpatrick for 3, and no good.
No good. Threes just are not falling tonight for the Lions. Number 20 assists to 12 for 2 points.
Fitzpatrick taking the point guard position.
I definitely think if we can get a little bit better ball reversal and we can hold on to the ball, shut down the paint on the Oakwood side of the floor, that would be awesome.
And as we said earlier, thank you for your comments, and please keep dropping comments, helping us improve our quality of entertainment for you on these basketball nights. Whatever can make it more enjoyable for you. They're much appreciated. Eamon Martin dribbling a little bit. Over to Ryan in the corner. Charles Prather finds Eamon back at the corner for 3. No good. Rebound, Charles Prather. Nice rebounds. However, he'll take the shot. No good. And Oakwood has the ball. 32 bringing it up.
32 is definitely an all-around threat here. He can dribble, get in the paint, get rebounds, and almost, I guess, shoot threes. We haven't seen with 3 from him yet this game, I don't think. Definitely need to shut down number 32. It's a good thing we have Eamon Martin guarding him. Eamon's definitely a good defensive player.
And 32 is just a big presence for Oakwood. We always got to be worrying about him. We always got to make sure we know where he is
definitely have to shut him down. But in the process of doing that, we can't forget that there are 5 players on the court, and if we double team him, then
Exactly.
we're leaving someone open.
And that's the big problem with a really good, talented player on a team, because it drags defensive players away from other players and leaves them open for 3s, 2s, or easy layups. Theo Carlisle coming into the game for Rylands. Lions ball. Amon at the wing, drives in, gets a screen from Nicholas Kellerman. Over to the corner. Back to the top of the key. Over to Fitzpatrick at the wing. Charles Prather, almost losing control. Gets it to Amon.
Wow,
Over to Theo Carlisle.
Lions must be getting pretty tired by now. Definitely, hopefully getting energized by the crazies. Just need to keep up their fighting spirit.
Exactly.
Nicholas Kellerman with the ball here.
Charles Prather at the top of the key, looking for an open man. He will drive to the basket, and it will be blocked. No, there will be a foul called. And he'll be going to the free throw line for 2.
Number 32 gets in there and gets a piece of Charles' arm.
Charles made both free throws last attempt, or last time.
Hopefully this can put us up to 15 here.
Exactly.
At this point, we just need to start getting some points on the board. Need to start chipping away at Oakwood's lead. Charles Prather cannot make that first one go in. Definitely think that we need to start penetrating a little bit more, getting fouled even if you have to, like this.
It's being aggressive.
Charles Prather gets trash talked by one of the Oakwood players, makes his last free throw and gives them the shush finger. A little bit of spunk there. Hopefully we can get a little more energy from that.
Charles Prather looks fired up right now.
That's what we need. Number 12 shoots his 3 there. He makes it.
Airballed his first one, sank his second one. We didn't immediately jump up on him because we didn't think he was a 3-point shooter, but turns out he can make them.
You gotta view everyone as a potential threat out there on the court. You never know.
Exactly. George, you used to be a varsity basketball player yourself too, back in the days.
Yeah, back in the day. Decided to pursue cross country to a whole new level. Hopefully, bring the school bring home some hardware next year.
That's really awesome.
Start a cross country legacy, hopefully, because like we've been saying, Los Salette's renowned for its cardiovascular skills, being very in shape, and definitely cross country is a game where size doesn't exactly matter, just your speed. So definitely think we can bring home some plaques, some hardware. Like they said, like the saying goes, Father Chevrier once said, I forget who Father Chevrier quoted, but he said that students come and go, but plaques stay forever. So I thought that was very
great quote. Deep. I'm really looking forward to next year's cross country. Maybe we could broadcast some cross country. I don't know how exciting that would be, but
yeah, that would probably not be too exciting. But
not too much to talk about. Back to the game. Lions lose it, and Amon dives after it, and there will be a jump ball. Looks like it's Oakwood's ball. Timeout, Father Carlisle, full. Hopefully he will put some freshmen in, get them some playing time, but it does not look like he'll be doing that. 32-14, Oakwood with the lead, minute 52 seconds left. Excuse me, minute 53 seconds left in the third quarter.
So, Michael, what did you think of the pro-life trip that the upperclassmen took?
Oh, I thought it was
this weekend.
Just absolutely fantastic. It was my first time in Washington, D.C. We were able to sightsee a little bit. We went to the changing of the guard, Washington Monument.
Yeah. Arlington National Cemetery.
Yes, we saw where JFK and Jackie Kennedy were buried. That was really awesome. Saw, and then we went to the march, which was really cool. It was very cold.
It's very exciting to see how many young people are getting into this. I think that definitely the chief reason for younger people getting into the pro-life cause is, I'd say, what are your reasons for it, Michael?
I want to show people that there are people that care about this. And, I mean, like the march, that's why we went. We want to tell people that there are people that care about this matter, and we want it changed because there's a serious problem that's happening.
Definitely seeing a lot of the younger generation getting involved in it.
And we went to the summit afterwards, and there were a lot of conferences about why young people are getting involved, and it's really fascinating.
Definitely, I think it's for two main reasons. Is because ultrasounds, you can see that the baby is alive, and the second cause is probably because we're kind of survivors of the. I mean, every last one of us since Roe v. Wade could have been aborted. Thank God we all have amazing parents who chose life. But yeah, I think it's definitely something that the younger generation is waking up to.
I agree. Number 1 for Oakwood. Gets it to 10. Charles Prather runs into him. No foul called. Theo Carlisle steals the ball.
Nice. Good job by Theo Carlisle there.
He'll lob it up, and it will be intercepted by 10. Oakwood's ball.
Definitely need to calm down here and focus on play-by-play. Don't get too ahead of ourselves. Make good passes. Focus on the small things.
Eamon Martin with the steal. Nice fake look, and
very good.
Left-handed
too. Eamon Martin, all around, very, very sharp player.
Very big threat for this JV team. And Theo Carlisle with another steal. Charles Prather diving on the floor. However, Oakwood will recover it.
Number 32 is now officially a 3-point threat and a 2-point threat, along with a good defensive player. 32, we definitely need to shut him down. Good thing we have our 32, Charles Prather, on him. Hopefully we can do some damage there.
Beautiful connection there. I didn't even notice that. 2 tall players are the same number.
I think Eamon was guarding him earlier, but Eamon just looks to be very drained right now. Maybe it's the stress of the exams. Math's first exam tomorrow, Michael.
I am not looking forward to math. Math is not my strong suit.
Oh, it's not my cup of tea either.
But it's okay. It's lots of study time today. More study time tonight, and more study time tomorrow morning. We'll see how it goes.
Definitely.
14 seconds in the third quarter.
Number 21 passes it out to 10. 32, again, driving here. Definitely need to shut this down, and he will make it. 32, looks like we need to start taking some charges here. Eamon Martin behind the half point. Oh my goodness!
A half court shot by Eamon Martin.
Farther, I mean,
he did not even touch the rim. It counted. That's good for 3.
In. Oh my goodness! I haven't seen something like that since my 8th grade year. That was absolutely phenomenal. He just cashed that from behind the half-court marker.
You mentioned Stephen Curry earlier tonight, and that is a Stephen Curry shot right there.
That right there is Eamon Martin.
Absolutely fantastic, and that's what we needed right now. We're down a decent amount, and hopefully we can give us energy for the next 7 minutes and just really come back.
Hopefully.
Phenomenal play by Eamon Martin there. And
he hasn't really, his free throws, his 3-point shots haven't really been falling tonight, but you know what? It looks like maybe he can start hitting some half-court shots for us.
That happened in the last game. Halftime, clock's running down. They gave it to William Fitzpatrick in the 3. It wasn't a full-court shot or half-court shot, but it was a crazy 3, off balance, and he switched it. It just must be tonight.
I don't know. You might be right.
And it will be coming into the fourth quarter. Ian Whitehead will be coming in for Theo Carlisle. No, excuse me. Theo Carlisle is still in the game.
Ryland looks like Ryland.
Yes, he will be coming in for Ryland. And I really want to see the bench. We've seen Nicholas Kellerman, the freshman, play, but I really want to see more of the freshmen play and get them experience on the court.
Good job by Eamon Martin, who steals it, passes it out to Fitzpatrick.
And Martin really just fired up right now. And there's a foul on number 1, Oakwood. Shoving foul. Lions ball. Ian Whitehead inbounding. You can really tell the Lions are just fired up right now, right after that shot.
Definitely.
Kick ball. Charles Prather will bounce it off the legs of Oakwood.
Oakwood at 37, Lions at 19. 6:50 to play in the fourth. Charles will give it to Theo. Theo gets the ball tipped by number 14. Turnover. Eamon looks like he just deflected another ball.
Eamon really making his presence known tonight.
Definitely. Looks like we need to put a little bit more pressure on the ball here. Good job.
Charles Prather.
Charles Prather.
That's good for 2. I wanted to see a dunk there. But
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I don't think he's quite there. And almost Theo Carlisle with his 3rd potential steal of the night. However, he won't come up with it.
Good to definitely see the energy here. Diving on the floor for the ball. Definitely good to see that. We got some energy here.
Oakwood's ball stolen by William Fitzpatrick. William Fitzpatrick drives over, and it's stolen by Oakwood. Diving on the floor, William Fitzpatrick jumps on it, causing a jump ball, and it will be Oakwood's ball. Just want to give a quick thanks for our crew today. We have Benjamin Halligan at the clock, Gavin Colomb at the book, George broadcasting. Thank you, George. We also have Christopher Halligan. Thank you, George. We have Christopher Halligan at the computer doing a great job. We have Thomas Staffke doing the camera, and just a couple people are able to make this game possible for you all to watch. It will be Lions ball. Ian Whitehead. The jump ball. It will be Lions, and Ian Whitehead inbounds it to William Fitzpatrick.
And what we have here, this is a JV game. Crazies do not have to cheer, but they are cheering right now.
Shows their spirit.
There is some energy here right now. Definitely some energy.
Looks like it's being led by Blaze Aronia, the junior, making his voice heard.
Blaze Arona is a funny prankster. That's like all he does is prank people and tell jokes. Definitely a very funny person.
Looks like Father Carlisle is trying to call timeout. The refs do not notice.
And they still don't notice. But, okay.
William Fitzpatrick almost stealing the ball. However, 32 keeps it off the leg of Theo Carlisle, and it will be a carry.
It will be a carry by number 32.
Lions ball.
Looks like the Oakwood Comets and the Crazies getting into a little bit of a debate there. Guess they just don't like the Lions chanting. That's a good thing. I remember Father Six saying, let's cheer so loud that it makes them just not want to come back here and play. That they're like, oh wow, this is where the Crazies are. I do not like playing here. Take it as a point of pride if they don't want to come back. Even if we are on top, we're still getting into their heads.
Crazies make themselves present.
Definitely.
And looks like Ranand is going to be coming in. I do not know for who, but Eamon Martin's at the free throw line after getting fouled on the shot. First one is good. He'll be coming in for Theo Carlisle. And George, I think the Lions have a chance. They haven't let the Oakwood score in this quarter. They've scored about 6 points, I think.
We need to definitely keep the pressure on here. Get a lot. We need to get more steals. We can't afford to really miss any shots. But yeah, it's definitely possible.
And we're bringing the press now.
Yeah, this could be a great comeback. Hopefully the Crazies can get in Oakwood's head here and prevent them from. I jinxed myself. Wow. Okay, number 32 with a 3. He has scored 2 threes here. And again, little mistakes like what just happened down here. Rylan looks like he did not inbound it properly. It will now be Oakwood's ball. It's the little things. You got to do the little things before you can.
We cannot afford those mistakes.
No, we can't, especially not right now. Scores 40-23. Oakwood Comets on top.
And his foot is out of bounds. And it's Lions ball. Crazies showing their approval.
Fired up.
William Fitzpatrick bringing the ball up. 4:40 left in the game, 40-23. Oakwood up. Nice dribbling skills, and Fitz will take the shot.
Looks like a foul,
I believe
but the
there was a foul there.
Did not call it. It looks like this is this game is definitely getting heated here.
Ryan diving on the ball, ripping it, and it will be a jump ball. However, it will go to Oakwood. But
Need
nice
to be
effort
need
there.
to be careful here. Both teams need to be careful. Things are getting heated. Just need to make sure keep it sportsmanship. Keep the sportsmanship up. Don't
I'm
anyone
sorry.
getting technicals.
It's a Lions ball. Or
Looks like the refs.
no, yes, it is Oakwood's ball. A little miscommunication there by the refs.
.4:23 left to play in the fourth.
12 gets it over to 32 in the corner. That is no good for the three. Is no good.
To 32. 32, 50% from the three-point line.
Eamon Morgan gets the ball stripped from him. 20 puts it up, and that's good. He really needed some help down there.
Definitely, we need to. They're pressing us here, I think. So we definitely need to be down the court. We can't all run down there if one person's just trying to dribble up.
Exactly.
Under pressure.
Spatial awareness. Over to Ian Whitehead. Gets it over to William Fitzpatrick. Over to Ryanans. Over to Eamon Martin. Eamon Martin drives in, takes the shot, crazy shot, and that's
Amazing.
good for two.
It looks like he did a fake dish off to Ian Whitehead and really turned around and he shot that. Very skilled, very talented player.
Oakwood's ball, number 20, driving baseline, swings it out to number 21, back over to 10, and that's good for two.
10 with the jump shot to make the score 44, Comets, and Lions 25.
3 minutes, 17 seconds left in the game. William Fitzpatrick just taking it past the 10-second line, over to Ian Whitehead. Puts the ball on the floor, gets it over to Charles Prather, loses control of it.
Looks like that was not too good of a pass by Ian Whitehead. Definitely we need to work on passing, dribbling. Some key things we can take away from this game here tonight. Number 21.
21 driving baseline, puts basket up good, and Oakwood will call a timeout.
Definitely looking, kind of being a punk over here actually. Just did a gesture to William Fitzpatrick, who's not too tall. Told him that he kind of gave him the short gesture. Definitely.
That's one thing the Lions always have in their games. They always have good sportsmanship, and I mean that would be terrible if we were ever to go down on that, because that's one thing that we hold ourselves proud of, our good sportsmanship.
Definitely.
Even with the crazies, whenever there's a free throw shot, whenever the other team is shooting it, we always stay silent in respect for the player, not to try to get in his head and play dirty, but we just stay silent for his shot.
Sports is definitely a way of gaining discipline, and if you can be disciplined on the court and off the court, as the crazies have demonstrated, you can there's a level there's a line you just don't really cross, that unspoken line. But and
there's always good competition. There's nothing wrong with any bantering back and forth.
Lions always keep the competition. We'll keep the sportsmanship level up, and along with the energy. Blaze Laronia still keeping the chance going up there, even though Lions aren't doing too well. Chanting for Mr. Matthew Knipp, the new JV coach.
And the new teacher, teaching George and I logic. She's a great class
let me
this year.
tell you what, he is a very, very good teacher. He's a very good teacher.
He's also one of the most kindest people I've ever met.
He is one of the kindest people I've ever met in my life.
Always has a smile on his face.
Always. Eamon Martin here, trying to figure out what to do with the ball here. And he will do what he knows how to do best. He will pull up for a three.
Eamon
he will
Martin
take that three there.
Really on fire tonight, especially in the second half.
And this is his 8th quarter of the night. He's been playing for quite some time here. Definitely probably very tired. Number 14 is left wide open, but he does not make it. He gets his own rebound and
run and tips it. Bondi's on the floor, and jump ball. Lions ball, according to the clock.
Definitely. Judging by his hairstyle, I can see how he tripped over the ball there.
Fitzpatrick bringing the ball up the court, taking point guard position, as he has done so well throughout this game and the last game. Over to Ian Whitehead, no good. And
it looks like it will still be Lions ball.
looks like Oakwood hit it out of the hands of Charles Prather. William Fitzpatrick to Eamon Martin. Hopefully he's going to take another three. And he finds Ian Whitehead. Ian Whitehead at the wing, drives hard into it, and he will be fouled.
He will be fouled, and he will go to the line for two.
Hopefully going to make his first 2 shots of the night. Put some points on the board in his name, or excuse me, in the book, in his name.
Good learning experience here under pressure, shooting free throws. I mean, there's only so much work in the gym you can do when the crowd's not there and the pressure's not on. You need to be able to make them out on the court too, and he's getting practice doing that right now.
Exactly.
He's very good. He just made that free throw. Made his first one. Let's see if he can make his second one here. Second one is not good, but Charles Prather with the rebound.
Looks like Ryan might have stripped the ball from Charles.
I saw that. That was a little weird, but
it's okay. We still have the ball. Charles Prather drives in. Nice.
Amazing
behind the
reverse
back.
layup.
Beautiful play by Charles Prather. Nice rebound and a nice finish. Oakwood, number 1, almost stolen by William Fitzpatrick. Nice tight defense. The Lions just rushing to the ball, really want it. Over to 1, takes the 3, and that's no good.
No good.
Rebound number 15. Whitehead, strong defense.
Play here. 49.7 seconds.
Foul on Ian Whitehead. Oakwood's ball. Ian Whitehead. Ball
32.
inbound to 32. 32 saves it. There are two
32s in the game.
3 32s in the game.
Wait, what in the?
Charles Prather.
Yeah.
And
Well, two 32s for the Oakwood.
I didn't know that was allowed. Charles Prather with
allowed.
the block. Nice block by Charles. But Charles Prather and Eamon Martin really coming out tonight, just feeding off each other's energy.
Definitely two of the best sophomores we have. Both of them are playing varsity.
And there will be a foul on William Fitzpatrick at number 1. And Lions will just inbound the ball at half court. 25 seconds left. 25.9 seconds left with the score 46-31. Oakwood up. Let's see what we can do in the last few seconds. Into Eamon Martin, the best scorer right now. Drives in. Nice shot and no good. Almost rebounded by Charles Prather.
32 will he'll be driving down the court here. Pass it to number 1. Number 1 sinks a 3 with 10 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Clock keeps running. One more shot, 5 seconds. Williams going to shoot it. Gets it over to Ian Whitehead. Ian Whitehead with the shot. No good. Charles Prather with rebounds. Tries to put it up, but that's no good. Score 49-31. Oakwood will leave this gym with the win. However, the Lions did win their past game, so that's good. George, how do you think we did today?
I think we did a good job considering we kept up our energy, definitely. Had some recharging moments in there with Eamon's half-court shot. I think that we definitely need to work on passing the ball around a little bit better, not having so many turnovers. And I think we need to shut down the paint a little bit more, but overall good learning experience for the players who don't play as often.
Exactly. Well, thank you very much for joining me, George.
My pleasure. Thank you very much for inviting me.
This is very enjoyable to broadcast. I hope it was enjoyable for you to listen. Please tune into our next game. Thank you very much for listening, and good night.